Good morning, sister, and welcome. I'm so excited that you're here with me today. We're going to be going through a slow getting ready to do a somatic meditation today. And so, if you're watching this video and you've got stuff to be doing right before you feel ready to meditate, this is the perfect video for you. Everyone say hello to Ursa. So I just got up, get my bearings, and then I'll meet you wherever we land. Oh, we made it. Okay. All right, so let's get into a position that feels really, really comfortable, safe, and grounding for you. Again, I'm going to share with you a meditation that I have been practicing for a little over 3 years, and I gotten away from it, and then I came back to it, and there's no way that I'm leaving it again, because you could truly feel the magic of your body working. And there's just something magical about it. And I'm really excited about sharing this meditation with you. And this is going to be a long practice, but you can turn this into a short practice also. When you first wake up in the morning, right before you go into a meeting, right after you leave work, right before you go to bed, I really want to encourage you to do this practice, a short form practice, whenever you can, if you love it, of course. And then you can always come back to this video, or you can have your own rendition of what you want this practice to be. So yeah, let's get into a position that feels good for you. You can light your mapacho, you can light your incense, you can light whatever. And if you don't have anything, that's completely fine. I have it for you. So I'm just cleansing your aura, cleansing your body. This is sweetgrass, so it's really purifying your space, purifying your mind. And then we're going to just take a couple deep cleansing breaths just to bring us here in this present moment. You don't have to follow me. You can follow the own rhythm of your own body, of your own tempo, of your own breath. And I really want to empower you to really take the lead on that. Yes, I'm here to guide and support and assist, but we're not mimicking. We're allowing our body to organically do what she needs to do to fully surrender and blossom and open up. So we're going to take some deep cleansing breaths together. In which each breath that you take, you're just really allowing your body to melt and to soften. And on your next breath, I want to invite you to exhale a loud, audible sigh or ah. So it's going to sound like this. Taking a deep breath in and then exhale out. And just do that a couple times. Really feeling safe in your voice. And if you've never felt that safety, if it's not new to you, if you're unfamiliar with that voice, then this is the perfect opportunity without shame or judgment to really reestablish that connection, that yoni inside of your throat. Getting to know her as she knows you. So let's take a deep breath in together. And let's do that as many times as we need. We're coming back into center. And just bring awareness to what your body is experiencing right now. And we're just simply going to notice everything that's happening in the body and know that all of it is so welcomed. Some of us may experience pleasure for the first time, or for the 19th time, for the millionth time. And then there might be some of us that experience, tightness in the neck, achiness, worry. Maybe yesterday is trying to haunt us. We're just simply paying attention to it. We're not giving it a story or an excuse. We're just simply noticing that it's there. And just welcoming that sensation. I see you, I feel you, I welcome you. We get so caught up in fixing and marinating and overstimulating ourselves. And then for what? For what? So we can go out and have a story to tell? That's okay. That's not for me. Just welcoming everything that's here right now. And then anything that you are experiencing right now, where can you locate it? Where can you track it in the body? Let's really take our time here. This is called body tracking, just sensing the sensation of what is happening, where it's happening. And if you don't feel anything, that's perfectly fine too. And once you locate that space, what we're going to do next is that we're going to do a full body scan. We're going to do a complete full body scan. And I feel really called to just include all of the bodies. And so I'm not sure what this is going to look like. We're just going to go organically, and you can follow along or you don't have to. This is all about free will and what's good for you. But we're going to bring our awareness to our energetic body. And our energetic body is made up of multiple layers that's radiating from within and going out, right? So we are radiating from the inside out, and is producing and radiating, exuding this energy, right? And we're just going to track that. You can use your hands, imagine, sense, or feel. And it's just like this one big, beautiful circle that's covering your body. And so I'm using my hands to just sense what my energetic field feels like. And so I just want to remind you that there's no such thing as perfection here. It's like coming into a space and saying, oh, I never need a shower. I'm perfectly clean. Bitch, you dirty. Let's take a washcloth and let's clean up. Like, it's okay. Just because you got a little bit of dirt on your body or in your energetic field doesn't mean anything. It just means that we're in this human experience. Things attract to us and stick to us. And it's our responsibility to bring awareness to that and fix it. It's completely cool, man. So I'm sensing my energetic field, and you could do that with me. And pay attention. Is there areas that are flowy? Is there areas that feel dense? Do you see gray? Do you see a hole? Do you feel a hole? Like, that's why we slow down, so we can bring awareness to things like this. So we can have an opportunity to seal them up and purify them. Step into an energetic shower. It's no different than stepping into a physical shower, right? Okay. And so we're just assessing here what's going on, bringing awareness to it. We're not going to do anything to it yet. Mm-hmm. Make sure you do the front and back. And as you're feeling your field, you may be already doing this. You might be just like picking things off or noticing where the hole is and like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna patch that up. We all know what the fuck we're doing here, right? And if you don't, that's completely fine. The energy of this video, the intention of this video is going to guide you and assist you. And if you need support, comment below. We're here to support you, okay? Yeah. And then I'm just going to bring awareness to my pain body. We are all getting older here, so our pain body may be activating for some of us. And it doesn't have to necessarily be that way, but here we are. Mm-hmm. What I'm imagining, what I'm messing and not messing, but what I'm tending to my energy fields, bringing this beautiful white light with me, this purifying light. Mhm. And then I'm going to bring awareness to my emotional body, calling forth my emotional body. Again, we're just sensing and tracking. I'm curious if you're noticing the different subtle frequencies in your energetic field when we're switching from our emotional body to our physical body to our energetic body. What are you noticing? And I want to empower you to write that down. And then let's bring awareness to our mental body. There's no perfect right or wrong way to do this. Do what you feel called to do. So I noticed for me that my body, my mental body, she loves to get stuck in the clouds. And so I'm just really pulling that energy back, pulling all that energy back. Alright. I'm just going to wait a few more moments. When you feel complete, tuning in and checking in with your energetic bodies, we're not just going to move on to the next thing. We're going to slow down, and again, we're going to track, sense, and feel what's happening. Let's take a couple of deep breaths in together and inviting that long, audible sound. Deep breath in and exhale out. Your body needs to move, that's completely fine. Bringing awareness to our North Star right above our crown chakra. Right here. Bringing our awareness down to our crown chakra above our head. Again, we're just tracking, we're just sensing. Noticing our temples, noticing the back of our head. Noticing every single hair follicle. Our eardrums, our eyebrows, our eyebrow bone, our third eye, our eyeballs, our eyelids, back of our throats, our tongue, our lips, the back of our neck, our lymph nodes, our arteries, our aorta, our voice box. Bringing awareness to the top of our shoulders, to our scapula, to the front of our chest, our heart, our back heart, our spine, our shoulders, our arms, elbows. Just sensing, tracking, following these sensations all the way to the ground. Allowing that tailbone to unfurl, to uncurl, to soften. Allowing the labia to open up. The yoni to open. Our thighs softening. All the way down to the tiptoes. Taking a deep breath in and then exhaling all the way out. Let's take our hands and let's rub our thighs, our legs, the inside of our thighs. We're just waking up the body, grounding into the body. You know, everyone wants to meditate to get high. And we meditate to go in and low. So we're bringing our energy back into the body. And one of my beautiful things that my mentor has mentioned to me, when you feel like you're going slow, go even slower. And bring that touch to the areas of the body that needs it. And so we're touching, we're moving, we're feeling. There's no right, wrong way to do this. When you come to an area that just breathes and sighs and lets go, take a deep breath in. Exhale. Just doing a little tummy rub. Again, wherever you're at, that's where you're supposed to be at. Let's bring our hands to our yoni. Let's cup our yoni. Let's hold our yoni. And I really would love to do like a master class of the yoni and bring a sister in. And that's something that you are interested in, life changing, let me know. We can organize that. Yeah, let's bring our yoni into this conversation. Let's bring our yoni. So we're just gonna grab her wherever you feel safe. And the most important thing to really pay attention to is she balled up or is she relaxed? And what I'm noticing is like she's almost relaxed. So I'm just going to invite her to let go a little more. Or ask the yoni, okay, what is it that you need right now? How can I invite you more into this sensation of pleasure and feeling good? Imagining, sensing, or feeling a beautiful golden light beaming in the base of your spine. We're going to breathe this light into the deep, 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 deep embers of the earth. Take a deep breath in. And with our voice, with our long audible sighs, we're guiding that light into the earth. We're just taking long, deep breaths in and rooting our energy, guiding our energy with our breath and with our voice into the primordial mother, into the primordial womb, into Gaia. Ooh. Ooh. And then if you're not sure, I'll take you with me. Ooh. 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 And our energy are just really connected into Mother Gaia individually, connecting to that one true light. And it's super dark, so it might be like super, super faint. And we're going to pull, now that we feel connected and grounded into Gaia, we're going to pull that energy all the way up our string and into the base of our spine. And we're going to pull that energy all the way up into the heavens. Okay? And again, we're going to use our breath and or our voice. Take a deep breath in, pulling that energy all the way up. And then exhaling out, pulling the energy all the way up. taking our time here. Mm. Pulling that energy all the way up. Feeling the energy pulsate through our crown chakra, our seventh star, and beaming all the way up into the heavens, into Christ consciousness. Connecting all the way up into Christ consciousness and feeling that, establishing that connection, taking your time. Feeling that connection, you should feel a big smile on your face because this is so much fun. This is so much fun. This makes me so happy. How does it make you feel? And you may feel some residual. That's completely fine because that light's cleaning you out, baby. This is just my own organic process. Be sure to do your own organic process. Now we established a connection below and above. And now we're going to pull that Christ light down into the front of our body. Yeah. We're going to pull that light, Christ light, into the top and pull it all the way down to the front body, And we're going to use our breath to pull in and anchor that light and then sing it all the way down, guiding that light all the way down to the body. Imagining, sensing, or feeling, or looking at the yellow bright light or white light, whatever comes to you. Singing it through the yoni into Mother Gaia. So we're taking that light and anchoring, bringing the light with us into the dark, dark, dark womb of Gaia. Now, with this connection with Gaia, and with this connection with your body, and with your connection with Christ, with God, with Sophia, We're all together in this primordial womb. What is your prayer? What are you praying into these lights? What are you seeding? What is your intention? What would you love to experience? How would you love to feel? What would you love to see and experience? What is your prayer? We're going to sow one more seed of prayer in this primordial womb into the ground, deep, deep ground, with her, with ourselves, and with Christ. What is your prayer for others? What is your prayer for others? Holding these prayers with the earth, with Christ. Allowing the light to anoint and bless these prayers. Allowing our mother to hold these prayers. And with that Christ light, that connection and grounding to Mother Gaia, we're going to pull that light with our breath all the way up through our back bodies. So we're going to create a beautiful affinity, flow, connection, fluidity between the heaven and earth with our body. So pulling that light in connection with Mother Gaia all the way up through the base of our spine. You don't have to sound perfect. This is not about sounding a certain way. This is about using your toolkit that's within yourself to pull and anchor and guide and manipulate and co-create with the heaven and earth. And we're pulling that light all the way up into the crown, into the seventh chakra, all the way up into the heavens. And then we're pulling that light all the way down through our front bodies, our front bodies. Connecting it deep into the ground of Gaia. Inhale. Pulling that light up into the back body. Pulling that light back down into the earth body. And this is the part where we call back all pieces of ourselves. And what I like to sense, feel, and imagine, like I'm connected to earth, I'm connected to heavens, I'm connected to my body now. And we're all working as one cosmic, organic, fluid being. There's no separation. There's no me, you, us. It is I am, we are one. And when I say we, I mean the earth, my body, and God. It is totally okay because we're rooted and booted, boo. And so the light is going to cleanse you out. And so if you're passing gas, or if you're burping, or if you're yawning, or if you're tired, that's great. And if you're not, that's great too. So we're going to call back the energy of our front body. And now I remember I got sidetracked. When I'm full of myself, full of this light, full of this grounding, as I'm calling back the fragments and pieces of myself, whatever is coming in, it cannot come through me unless it's cleansed by the Christ light and rooted by the primordial mother, Mother Gaia, right? So as I'm calling back my energy, I see, I feel, and I'm envisioning this big, big, big white light, this golden pearlescent light. And as I'm calling back my energy, it's being cleansed. And then it comes right back to me, right? So I'm calling back my front body. And there's a lot to learn in this segment, but let me know after the meditation that you want to learn more. And as I'm feeling my front body come in, I'm rooting it into the ground. Bringing it up into my back body. Connecting it to the Christ, Sophia Christ light, or the tree of light. And pulling it all the way back down into the front body. Mm-hmm. Calling back all the pieces of my back body. And then you could just, when the pieces come back to you after they've been cleansed and sanctified and purified by the organic one true light, and breathe it right back down into Gaia. Inhaling. Doing what organically feels good for you. If you don't feel ready, that is fine. Do what you need to do. Call it in my left body, my left ovaries, my left cervix, my left yoni, calling in all the parts of my left side. My fire, my vibrancy, my femininity. When we call those parts in and breathe those parts in, we're offering them to Gaia. Mm-hmm. And then we are pulling that energy all the way up organically, either to your front body or to your back body. Mm-hmm. And then calling in my right body. Calling in my right body. Calling all of those pieces, those fragments from the past, from the dream space, from the work space, the home space, wherever you are at. Just come on back. Of my yoni, my cervix, my ovaries, my brain. Yeah. Just pull it all in. This song comes to mind from a mentor. Calling, calling, calling. Calling, calling, calling you. Ooh, that offering it to Gaia. Calling, calling, calling you. And bring that energy all the way up. Connected all the way up to the heavens. And pulling it right back down into Gaia. Call it in our earth body. Call it in our earth body. Again, rooting down and connecting up and pulling the light with you. And calling in our heaven bodies. Calling, calling, calling you. To the sound, to the dream, to the song and the teachings. And calling any parts of ourselves that have not been named yet. We're just pulling all of that in. Take it some time to think about your prayer. What does your prayer feel like? Does it make you smile? Does it make you giggle? Does it bring you excitement? Hmm. Think about our prayer to the collective. I love praying for myself and I love praying for others. And this is just from my own experience. I notice when I pray for others, it is the fertilizer to my prayers every single time. I've kind of moved away from like manifestation, right? Like manifestation, in my opinion, it's so fucking selfish. It's selfish because it's all about me and what I want and how I want it and why I think I deserve it. And this is how I want it to look like. And when we're in that field of selfishness, it really does suck the life force out of ourselves. And it does not breathe or give space to Christ like, the one that supplies the ink to our pen. And in my experience, with everything that I have is from praying for myself And most of all, praying and doing for others. That's within my capacity. I have so much capacity to pray for others. I have limited capacity to do for others. So those are really two things that you need to identify. Mm. And so when we pray for others, whatever it is that your heart desires, it comes way faster. Not to say you should just pray for others just so you can get what you want. That's not what I'm saying. It's really a internal connection, understanding with God. So just bringing awareness to our prayers that we prayed for others, and how does that feel? What does that look like? Hmm. And then we're going to reflect. And the reflection is how good our lives is. Like you and God, me and God get to do this. We get to do this together. This is so good. My life is so good and so abundant. And we're not going to invite in like, oh, but the bills, oh, my, oh. No, no. We're rewiring to focus on the good. Because we give all of our attention to that bullshit. Fuck that. Oh, my house is clean. I got a little bit of money in my account. Like, I've got groceries for days. It may not be everything that you want, but it's everything that you exactly need in this moment. So we're just going to reflect on that. And we're going to reflect on how good it can get. We're going to reflect on how good it can get. And you know what? I'm going to be like, God, I want you to show me how good it can get. Like, show me how good it can get. Make a believer out of me. Make a believer out of my sister. Show her how good it can get. Coming to a close, I'm going to seal us up, sealing our prayers through some spray, through some apacho, maybe just a little bit of humming, sealing in those prayers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. If you have time today, I really want to empower you to do some journaling and in this energy, like gratitude. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. I'm so lucky. And then when you're done, I would love to hear your experience by commenting below. And if you would like to see more of this,